Roads can take you somewhere new and special, and sometimes back in time, to the bones of maritime history, and where beacons still bring sailors home. We take one of these roads, and you can join us for What's Up Down Under on the Yorke.
It's time to see this land of wonder. It's time to go and see what's up down under. What's up down under?
Well, we've just left Port Hughes and we're on the road heading south to Marion Bay along this magnificent Yorke Peninsula. What are you looking forward to seeing, Macca?
I want to go hunting fish.
Hunting fish?
Yes.
Well, I want to go to Innes National Park. I heard it's glorious. And I want you to catch me some of this delectable seafood I keep hearing about.
None of this would have been possible without the help of our good mates at the Caravan and Camping Industries Association of South Australia. We've got a couple of spare seats. Why don't you jump in, do up your seatbelt as we show you
What's up down under? So the drive from Port Hughes to Marion Bay was beautiful. Lots of green, rolling hills and that sort of thing.
I went through some farm country and then this low coastal scrub country that was sort of almost like just salt bush.
Macca was telling his tales like he does, so it was very entertaining as usual.
The day in the car with Angie's always good fun, and she sings along in the car and all of a sudden she's writing a song, you know, we're going to Marion Bay. And it wasn't a big drive, maybe a couple of hours, and it was good fun in the car.
After our beautiful drive from Port Hughes to Marion Bay, we pulled into the Marion Bay Caravan Park along with a few association members.
Well, Angie got a little bit excited about the national park and decided to stop in there on the way, but she's asked me to come and check in at the park, so I'd better do as she's told me. Kylie and Tom, smiling faces, straight through the door, and there they were. I mean, they are a ton of fun, passionate about their job, passionate about their park, and passionate about people who come to Marion Bay having a good time. There was plenty of time to chat later, so I went to check in with one of the association members staying with us at the park. Gareth.
Macca.
How you settling in, mate?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate.
That's good. Mate, Challenge Camper Trailers, you've come a long way.
Well, we have, after 17 years, mate, we're doing soft floors, hard floors, slide-on campers and rooftop tents. So, yeah, we have done a lot of changes in that period of time.
Mate, and you're also a member of the Caravan and Camping Industry Association of South Australia. Mate, what's important to the consumer when they choose to do business with a member?
I think the most important thing, Macca, is that you've got credibility with a big association, and when you're members, your fees that you're paying are well worth paying them. The customer likes to want to be able to buy with confidence, and that's probably the most important thing.
Well, they should be able to, shouldn't they?
Absolutely, yeah.
And if you want to find out who the members are of the Caravan and Camping Industries Association of South Australia, just jump on their website, which is just caravanandcampingsa.com.au. I wonder how Angie's going out there at the Innes National Park. Why don't we check it out?
The Innes National Park was... I didn't know what I was going into, and I guess when I think of national parks, I think of big trees. Well, it was all low scrub, but the coastline was incredible. We had Aaron taking us around, and he was a real find. He was a great guy, so knowledgeable and so passionate about his job. Aaron took me on a hike to see the West Cape Lighthouse. This majestic sentinel stands 67 metres above sea level and reaches 22 nautical miles. Up here you get amazing views of West Cape, Pondalawi Bay and the Marion Bay Township. Next we caught up with Macca at the Inniston Historic Township, which was originally a mining town when gypsum was discovered here.
So this is the original bakery for the mining town.
So you popped in a pizza oven for the parties, did you?
We certainly did. So this was the original oven for the township, where they would, bake up to 300-400 loaves of bread a day.
The Inniston Historic Township has so much to see and plenty of information to gather as you explore the ruins.
Well, this is the town hall. I wonder what's on tonight.
Well, that's right. It used to be used for the school during the day, and then because they were so far away from any other town, they had to create their own fun, so it would turn into cards, movies, dance nights, and even wrestling.
Oh, let's go to the hall and get into the wrestling. And you know what? If the ladies came, they had to wear gloves, and if the blokes turned up, it had to be in a tie. And no alcohol.
At every turn, there was something new to see. And then we came across this structure.
Mate, wandering through the ruins, and all of a sudden I come across a renovated building. What's the story with that?
Yeah, mate, so this is the original post office for the township. It's one of our 7 accommodation facilities we have in the old Inniston township. Very popular during school holidays in summer with families to come down.
So you can actually come and rent a house in an old ruined mining town for your holiday?
You can, mate, and it's, yeah, like I said, it's very popular.
What a unique experience. Let's stick around because after the break, we're going to have a little chat to Aaron about the behind the scenes of being a park ranger. We're going to dig deep.
What's up, down under?
Earlier, you saw me check into the Marion Bay Caravan Park, and this place is right on the water. I caught up with manager Kylie Foster, ironically, right on the water.
Kylie, front veranda of one of your cabins, have a go at the view. How beautiful is this?
I know, they do it pretty tough around here. This is the magic of Marion Bay. You can sit right here on this deck and really soak up the day. It's beautiful.
What are your accommodation options here?
So we've basically got, well, as you can see here, this is our executive cabin. So we sleep up to like 9 peoples in these cabins, which is absolutely beautiful for bigger families. We stem down to patio cabins, 2-bedroom style cabins, and then drop back down to 1-bedroom cabins for more of a budget option for those families.
And if someone's already got a caravan, a camper, a tent, have you got somewhere for them too?
Yeah, certainly do. So we've got 71 powered sites here, and most of them have like an artificial turf on them, so they're really large sites and comfortable for caravan and camping. But the big seller, I think, or the big winner, I should say, for us is our open campfires. So we actually have community campfires that we had built for the park.
If you like fishing and being on the doorstep of Innis National Park, just search Marion Bay Caravan Park. And if you want to travel here in style, check out this new RV from Avita.
When you hear the name Avita, you instantly think of quality RVs, but Avita are also innovators, and their latest innovation is the Torquay, right behind me. The first thing that'll catch your eye is the high quality finish of the Torquay, from the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter chassis all the way to the aerodynamic, fully moulded rear wall. As you make your way around the outside of the Torquay, you'll find a reversing camera, an external entertainment unit, and a roll-out awning for when you just want to kick back, relax in the shade, and entertain your mates. Well, if you can picture yourself out here with your friends entertaining, wait till you come inside and have a look, because that's where all the magic happens. From the moment you walk in here, the luxury is going to hit you right between the eyes. The standard inclusions in this apartment-style interior include a comfortable dinette set with leather upholstery, a wine rack, and if you thought that the Torquay wasn't spacious enough, the addition of a full-length slide-out will give you even more living space. You're going to be wrapped with this gourmet-style kitchen. You've got a 4-burner stove, grill, oven, and wait for this, check out the extra bench space for that day you want to cook up a storm. It would appear that the boys and girls at Avita have thought of absolutely everything. Down the back end here, you're going to find an ensuite that will blow your mind. It oozes class, has got a huge shower, full vanity and mirror that you'll be able to admire yourself for hours in. The interior trims off with custom fitted LED lighting, and the bedding area will give you a comfortable queen size bed. There's a couple of reading lamps, the bed lifts up for even more storage, you'll find a full-length mirrored wardrobe, and to top the whole lot off, a motorised pop-up TV. So why not discover your dreams today and experience the luxury and comfort of the Avita Torquay motorhome? If you want any more information on this motorhome or any of the other products in the Avita range, just go to avitarv.com.au.
Thank you very much. Looks good. We love it when our What's Up Down Under viewers get a bargain, and that's why we have our WUDU Travel Saver card. Now's the time to join, because during our Spring Saver sale, get 20% off the membership fee and start using your card to save hundreds on caravan and camping products, accessories and services. The WUDU Travel Saver card is accepted all over Australia and New Zealand, where you save on all types of accommodation and spas, theme parks and tourist attractions, car hire and restaurants. Even when you're not travelling, you continue to save. With over 6,000 participating businesses, your WUDU Travel Saver card gets you discount at the supermarket, movie theatres and petrol stations as well, making this an everyday saver card. To get 20% off during the Spring Saver sale, just go to whatsupdownunder.com.au and follow the links to the Travel Saver card. Sign up before November 30 and you'll receive 7 issues of the What's Up Down Under magazine as our gift. Now that's a bargain that's hard to refuse. Aaron Smith, the park ranger, was such an incredible wealth of knowledge. I felt like picking his brain a little bit more because I thought it was fascinating. What is the life of a park ranger? Aaron, the life of a park ranger. Now, I thought it would have been pretty tough, but you have got a 4-bedroom bachelor pad all to yourself with a view like this. What's going on? I think I want to be a park ranger. We all have a perception of what that's like, but what's the reality of it?
The reality is that it is anything and everything. You can have your best laid out plans and you just never know what the day is going to throw at you. It could be managing visitors to doing prescribed burns, going to wildfires, animal management. I work a lot with the volunteers. The list just goes on and on.
I noticed as we were driving around that you have a siren on the top of your car, red and blue. Does that mean there's an element of law enforcement involved in your job?
There is. We do law enforcement. The lights and sirens are predominantly for fire response, just to be safe on the fire ground. Unfortunately, you will find that there is a percentage of people that do come down and do the wrong thing.
So you could arrest people?
Potentially, but no, it's not something we're certainly not equipped to.
The rangers at Innes National Park are clearly all over trying to look after their wildlife. The areas where there are large numbers of emus and kangaroos and other wildlife, the speed limits actually drop in those areas. So take notice of the speed signs. It's not about how dangerous the road is, it's about how much stuff's going to run across the road in front of you. It's a national park, so take notice of the speed signs. They're there for a reason.
Coming up after the break, I meet up with another association member from Red Arc.
And we do what must be done whilst in Marion Bay, go fishing.
What's up down under?
This episode is made possible by our partners at the Caravan and Camping Industries Association of South Australia. To plan your next holiday in South Australia, just log on to caravanandcampingsa.com.au.
Marion Bay Tavern, every town's got a pub, no matter how big it is, and this is only a little town. This has got a pretty cool pub. The Marion Bay Tavern, the staff are friendly. Within 24 hours of being in town, they know everyone's name. You rock in, it's like just the usual. I think, I'm getting a reputation here. Yeah, I'll have another water.
We all found ourselves there each night, and the hospitality there from Josh and his crew were fantastic. And I got to try some pretty incredible seafood, crayfish, oysters, all this stuff I'd heard about the Yorke Peninsula, and it was right in Marion Bay.
The food's great, the atmosphere's great. It's a really good venue, It's a top place and definitely the centrepiece of this community as far as a socialising point of view. It's where they gather.
If you like what you see on today's show, planning a trip like ours was easy. You can do the same by logging on to caravanandcampingsa.com.au. You'll find helpful tips and a list of all association members.
The association has some great members like Red Arc who have their headquarters based in South Australia.
Steve, the name Red Arc seems to be on nearly every RV I see out there now, but you've got a pretty broad range of products, haven't you?
We sure have. All the RVs, they're going to have our BMS systems in them. We're charging from the sun, from your car, from the power point. Four-wheel drives, they're going to be looking at SBIs, BCDCs, so in-vehicle battery chargers. Solar panels, but then we go all the way back through to trucking. Volvo trucks, Mack trucks, DAF trucks, all have Red Arc products on them from the factory.
And you're also members of the Caravan and Camping Industries Association of South Australia. But there's got to be something in that for the consumer. What is it?
Well, the thing with the members, you're not going to become a member unless your business is a quality business. You need to be proven as a quality business, both in customer support and as a service provider.
And if you guys at home want to find out who the members are of the Caravan and Camping Industries Association of South Australia, just go to caravanandcamping.com.au. You'll find a full list there. Now, I feel like I've had a bit of a win here today, and if you feel like you could do with a win, why don't you check out our competitions, both online or like this one.
We all know that life's luxuries never end at Nova Caravans, and that, my friends, is not going to change. But I'll tell you what could change shortly is your luck, because your mates at Nova have decided to give away a Bravo caravan worth over $59,000. Inside the Bravo, you're going to discover a queen-size bed, full ensuite, single-piece roof, single-piece floor, and all the bells and whistles that you could possibly need to get out and enjoy yourself. So get online and enter at whatsupdownunder.com.au. Now, you can only enter once a day, but you can enter every day. So get busy and get on it. When shopping for your new caravan, camper or motorhome, always look for this RV Map accreditation key. The RV Map accreditation key means that you're purchasing from a manufacturer who's received accreditation through the Caravan Industry Association of Australia. To become RV Map accredited, manufacturers must commit to consistently building a product which adheres to the relevant Australian design rules, Australian standards and other relevant regulations. Manufacturers' products are regularly and independently audited, and all RV Map accredited manufacturers are committed to working with the industry to improve standards as well as their own product. Accredited manufacturers have unlimited access to extensive technical support to ensure that their product knowledge and industry knowledge are always up to date. When looking for an RV Map accredited camper, caravan or motorhome, manufacturer or dealer, visit letsgocaravanandcamping.com.au and look for the key. We've sampled some of the local seafood, but thought it was time to get out on the water and catch something ourselves. After a rocky ride in a dinghy, ahoy!
Ahoy!
We boarded a charter boat from Reef Encounters and made our way out to sea.
Because there's a little part of me that's very competitive and I want to catch a fish before you.
Oh, I thought you just came to give me some moral support.
I'm sorry, I'm showing my true colours now.
Well, it's a competition now, is it?
Bring it on.
She gets out there on that boat like a champion. She said she's never caught a fish before in her life.
So they put this fishing rod in my hands and I strike a pose and he's a bend. I'm just hanging on for dear life thinking I'm going to fall out of this boat because it's so rocky.
And all of a sudden, she is into it like a pro.
Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God, that's the first fish I ever caught. And I'm watching with so much intensity and I just saw it and I went, ugh! And I had it and I reeling it in and I couldn't believe my luck.
I did eventually catch something.
Oh!
What have you got there, mate?
I'd hate to have a guess at that right now.
Some salad and a rock cod.
Yeah, look at that.
It just kept going. Macca, I got another one. I think I've found my new hobby. That's 1, 2, 3 to me.
Oh, come on, Angie, fair dinkum. Boys, my tip for the day for you is don't ever go fishing with Angie Hilton if you want to keep your ego intact, because she's going to give you a touch-up. My advice would be better you get out on Reef Encounters, stick out there with them, because they will put you on the fish and
Yes.
you will get a feed.
They're very
How
good
good's that?
coaches, I must say.
Now that we've learned how to catch them, it's time to learn how to cook them.
I caught him. Macca's doing the cooking.
What's up down under?
To celebrate their 70th birthday, Teb's Canvas is giving you a chance to win a $2,100 voucher and other great prizes. Enter today. It's easy. Just go to whatsupdownunder.com.au, go to the competitions page and follow the prompts. Don't miss the Bendigo Leisure Fest from the 18th to the 20th of November at the Bendigo Racecourse. Find out more, just go to leisurefest.com.au.
The Yorke Peninsula has many shipwrecks, and we visited one in particular called the Ethel. In 1904, she ran aground, and tragically, one crewman died attempting to swim to shore.
There's just stacks of maritime history here, but we're on terra firma and ready to learn how to cook seafood from a local chef. Well, when in Rome, you do as the Romans do, and when you're on the Yorke Peninsula, you eat seafood, apparently. Now, this afternoon, we've been lucky enough to catch up with Caroline from MBC Foods, and the whole crew from the Caravan Park have turned up here as well. And we're going to learn how to cook salt and pepper prawns right here in the camp kitchen of the Caravan Park.
Macca, can you grab me a coating from up there? Oh, just the one in the middle there, yeah, that's the original.
By the time I finish this,
Look, I think I should do this. I think it's taking you way too long. So let's do 6 at a time.
Okay.
I'm just going to pop that over the...
hang on, I thought that was my job.
Who bought him anyway? Do we really need him here in this bit?
Righto.
We are going to be shallow frying these prawns, so we need to get the next lot in fairly quickly.
Right.
So roughly for the people at home, how long per side do you want to cook those for?
Usually for about 2 minutes each side, and then I add in on the lemon juice, and then another 1 minute each side. And I'm going to add some lovely fresh lemon juice now to the pan, and you'll see.
Is this just freshly squeezed lemon juice?
Yeah, and strained.
Oh.
And I'm going to get these ready to serve to everybody.
Wow, did you do this little arrangement yourself?
Yeah, this is some...
Go like that.
You are fancy.
This is all out of my garden.
In no time, we had a lovely dish of salt and pepper prawns.
We want to say a big thank you to Caroline from MBC Foods for whipping up this delicious local produce.
And to Kylie and Tom, of course, from the Marion Bay Caravan Park for looking after us while we've been here and providing all these facilities.
And we can't forget our sponsors, the Caravan and Camping Industries Association of South Australia, for making it all possible.
So make sure you join us again next time as we show you what's up down under.
Here we go.
Let's get
He's ready. How good do these look?
What's up down under?